True nuts.
Against DFM. They had a 5-7 half, and then they won 8 rounds in a row on their defense side. So, you know, DRX
big pistol here.
potentially set up for absolute dominance if you look at the sample size of 1 that we have in the past for them running this comp.
Attacking do have the attack side of comp, right? Also based off their name too.
Tempo, increasing the pace a little bit, disrupting those timings. Don't
that
let DRX
cringe.
set up themselves.
Oh, caught him right before the stun. Foxy, baby. Foxy, baby.
Yeah, also, though, Foxy9 peeking in front of the stun, right? Stacks. Zest in the lineup. Come on.
Yep.
All right, Stacks is throwing that fault line through there so that Foxy9 can set up on a peak.
Resetting back to a B split.
Peeking in front of when that stun is going to hit.
Actually, the right read.
Gives Life the opening kill, and attacking Soul
KJ's
Esports are really slow here.
Basically
They're
alone
trying
on
not to
site.
give anything away to DRX. And I don't mind this as long as it ends in something explosive onto the site.
45 seconds, roughly. Smoke's going to be dropped down. That's going to be the indicator. Buzz is feeling it. Axe shot to the side. Flash as well. He dodged it. Jumping all over the place. The right click.
Go ammo!
Ready Supreme. No bullets in the clip.
What's happening there?
This way,
Oh my God, there's frenzies coming in and out, literally.
Obfuscating, a bit of a transfer
Lots of
attempt there with a
frenzies.
frenzy all up
Oh,
to
no ammo on that gun,
YH.
bro.
Picks up the ghost, reloads.
Oh, 2v1. Stacks waiting for his boy.
Now, already punishing 2 of the players still. What can
Sees?
YH do?
That's eye.
Over the top of the horn, wants to isolate one of the fights, but can't land the shots. Tried to reset it, tried to calm it down. Pissed around to DRX.
Great play from Stacks there.
Attacking had a chance again.
He's had so
There's
much
been a
on
lot
his
of
plate as
rounds
the
they've
IGL
had
recently
opportunities
in
of
terms
winning,
the
but
roster
DRX
being
just
moved around for DRX,
too experienced.
And I think there's fair criticisms to level at
They've
how
won a lot of
leading the
man
team,
downs.
but his breach on Fracture, there are never any criticisms that are fairer of this. The way that he plays out through this smoke, jiggling in and out, realizing he's not being held, and all of the stuns that he has to be able to punish. The one for Foxy9 to peek, one that goes.
See if we see anything out of the ordinary on their
hits from coming through.
Attack
He
here.
looks immaculate on the breach on this map.
5 dish.
It's all really nice.
What's going on over there? Oh, 4 dish, sorry.
Group up here. Attacking Seoul Esports. Knocked down to the eco on the north side, but they are steadily gaining control. A drop here.
1 sheriff.
I like this. Throw something funky in there. 4 players from drop.
Fault line, smokes.
Oh.
Dropped across here. Foxy9 in the bit
Ball
of
handled.
trouble. Yet, nevertheless, still able to click those 2
Where you going?
kills.
Where you going, YH?
Just waded into the spawn, hoping that he wasn't spotted, but no, the tail end of him caught out in the open. It will be that plan. Push that one back. So, get themselves into the post plan. There's a bulldog in the hands of Monk. Maybe we'll see
Nah, it's
something.
unwinnable.
Reposition here. One of them now help out. Force that fight.
Shot.
That is lovely.
Oh!
Real precise there. Snappy. That's how RB's looking for the form currently.
So clean follow-up from DRX, and they keep 4 Bulldogs in there. A bit of a different way of approaching the anti-eco round. I wonder if that's because they're giving maximum respect to attacking Soul Esports' chances of going for
All right, bonus versus full buy here.
with a force or buckies all
That's
over the place,
nice,
or
JNM.
whatever it may be. But it's going to give them some decent
1 million viewers on the Chinese stream.
rivalry to be
Insane.
able to work into the next round.
Honestly, good for the scene if
And you heard Ben
attacking
Khan
win
just
here,
talk about
but
it. He wanted the pace to be
it's a bit of a stretch.
Normally the
DRX
double
are the
duelist
group
boxers wanna
stage demons.
fight very
They got a
aggressively
very
once they
tough
get to a site.
matchup.
So far, we've seen Attacking Soul kind of slowly get their way to that exec space and then burst.
Placing alarm bot.
This is their buy round.
It's going to be the same again.
Oh, they don't
Quite
have 1 minute?
slow,
I don't know. Whatever.
contacty, Not
Either
really
way.
using any utility at the beginning to fight for map control. And that's going to give DRX
Very slow
so
default,
much
yeah.
kind of info around the map here. They've got an alarm bot deep towards tree.
Smoke's held. No util to really just.
They
supplement
stun,
that
but it
swing
doesn't get that
range.
angle.
He just wanted to take the fight.
I mean, nice off angle.
Actually thrown from
Yeah.
YH, but it only went towards one side of Halts.
Yeah.
That's the problem with using it 20 seconds into the round, is that you just don't know where
Give
people
up the
could be
space.
positioned. If you do that at the start, yeah, they have to be.
This is pretty tough execute here. Let's see.
Smokes in his hand. Drop down now.
Bomb grenade out.
Flash as well. Buzz still looking to try and anchor. He knows the tower is
Ooh, what's this
compromised.
angle? Let's
He's holding
see.
that. Will there be a swing
Oh.
together? The timing is
Okay,
taken, and
entries
the
are in,
smoke is
3v3.
watched for. Powering through. They do gain the site, but you better get that plant.
Flanks in though. Let's see if they're
They don't
aware.
have control of B main anymore. It's a big wrap
Double
around.
flank.
A whole very large flank.
Stacks
So
has
69
full
looking to try and
util.
take control of this with Stacks. A ton of util left at their disposal. And here's the first part of it. Fault line. Into the corner. Flash. Catch. Foxy9's weak. Stunned up,
Wow,
though.
the counter stun.
That's quite nice.
Good blast.
So that's the aftershock to push
He's out wide.
the open. It's up to Life to
It
contain.
was looking promising actually for DRX, not gonna lie.
3 in the round.
Was looking promising.
Wins it for them.
Surprised that Breach got the counter stun off in time. Literally a 1 second window.
Through tower, applying such a pinch on any player that was deciding to anchor on the site. He's a top fragger from the team, and we heard the devs talking about.
I feel like that spot Buzz was in is so hard to pull off.
Too. Remember that this is a player that
Feels tower favored.
while he was playing for a long time on EDG, the best team in China, he actually only got really half of his opportunity to play at a big global tournament like this. He ended up falling ill, missing out to Smoggy, who ended up subbing in, and then eventually full-time replacing him.
I got you, Texas.
So, Life should have perhaps more experience under his belt at these global tournaments than he does. He made the trip before, but only ended up being able to play one match.
I think Life is the only guy on this team that I've seen play.
To really show what people were missing last time around.
Absolutely. I mean, we know this guy's got firepower. I'm telling you, Josh, the amount of VODs I watched where he was
got info, asking for a smoke.
Through smokes and killing 3 was
no, smoke's far though.
The combo of Life and HFMI, they love doing that.
Yeah, it's a speciality.
Okay, Razor's lurking A main.
Piece of utility, so that they can prove to the team, look, I didn't dry sweat.
It
was supported.
It was supported.
Right? What?
My pushed up into the 4 position, but he
got behind the box.
Yeah, spammable behind the box. So has to disengage, reposition now, and he set his team up now for a bit of a B-pop.
Oh yeah, Life
exactly.
emote.
Buzz has spotted the information. This is going to call the rotate very quickly.
They're just committing to this.
Immediately drop down. Look at that. Quick to support.
Oh my God, he's running through his smokes.
Try and hunt him down,
what a fucking play! He dodged the stun. Holy shit!
Molly dropped down at the feet, so
that was sick.
Follow up off of that dash.
That was fucking
look
sick.
Look how good DRX are at stopping the execute from coming through.
The lurk through.
Oh, they just waited out though. They want to
wow, he got him right before the stun. Oh no, they're throwing. Oh no, they're throwing.
To adjust as well, but the aim didn't quite land that spray
what?
transfer.
They swung it back around.
Wide out into the open.
Oh my God! It was again a 1 second window. Like I was about to get stunned.
The timing there for attacking Seoul Esports. Foxy even
shit.
denied as well the chance to grab the orb, and he's essentially forced to save here. Yeah.
So
HFMI0DZ JC9Z7 with a crazy round there.
Throwing down Mako's molly very early on, and then Buzz goes into the cloudburst to try and hunt down that duelist that's ahead of the rest of the pack. He knows that the rest of the pack is being blocked out by Mako's molly at that point. But attacking Seoul Esports have this double pump. So there's 2 waves to the aggression. First wave, Life
double
goes
pump,
in.
you say?
Second wave, they go in with the rest of the pack and all the rest of the utility that they have.
Yeah.
Completely caught DRX off guard.
Bro misread and accidentally put his password as his username.
If you watch them, you know, the best of the best.
Kind of unlucky, low-key.
2-wave cycle of aggression when they push into sites. One to bait out the defending utility.
Fire password though. Fire password.
Well played there.
Yeah, with a team like DRX, when they're so purposeful, they're disciplined, they're regimented, they like everything to be quite precise in order when they're taking these fights. When you throw in that little mix-up,
starting to shape up a little bit here.
like you said, the first bit of waves of utility use, and the second one as well, just when they're not quite expecting it.
Eco round for
DRX. A team like
DRX.
DRX off guard. Kept off balance.
Still love what Buzz did there. The fact that he ran into the jet smokes and chased him down.
I think it's all to set up Foxy 9 for duels.
Dodged the breach stun and then
not a soul from
reposition back to site.
Wanting to go into halls right now. They've all got their beady little eyes on it, just watching over in that direction, waiting for someone on DRX to come out, and instead pathing over towards Tree. It looks like ASE are very aware.
Buzz has been just jiggle spotting that angle as well for information. Backs away, does have the judge.
They hit the site, it's the right read here.
Breaking the turret, waiting to see if there's any form of utility that's going to be used by DRX, but no, there's not. So now they can lay down these smokes. Still have to clear out tower, and it could become a problem.
The judge.
Nade to the back, plan starts to go down, a triple face, triple flank all the way through.
Oh, he got caught moving so much.
Still, tower control is there. A fight to be taken by attacking Seoul Esports, trying to match them. Flick to the side, lovely reaction.
Saving him.
YH doing the most there.
The judge is still alive?
Isolated, he's alone here.
Yeah, they know he's there. It's pinged.
He survives, 85 health. Maybe make another go of it, but eventually shut down. That's nicely handled, honestly. They didn't rush into that.
I have to pee so bad. I'll be back in 4 rounds.
Control of tower. They knew that they didn't have it the entire time. They set their sights on that flank attempt that was coming through into B main, the tree area. Dealt with that first, and then circled back to try and take care of us.
It's clean. It's also an anti-eco. DRX didn't have any weaponry to work with there, and that puts all of the emphasis on this round coming up. This is going to be the most important round of the map right now. Round 18. because it's a swing round economically for DRX. They don't have enough to be able to buy next time properly, and there's tons of ults to play with. This looks like a fast-paced play. This Molly goes into tower.
Backside of tower. It's all being synced up though.
I mean, Foxy9's just going to get trapped here. He's going forwards.
Yeah, well, showstopper in his hands. He's just
They rushed.
right out of his hands, out of the air. The kill is claimed. Inside of attacking Seoul Esports. Util now being dumped forward to Tabi, who's left again to try and survive against this onslaught. In and out of the smoke, spamming through stacks. He does seek to help out.
Yes.
He does assist as
Yes.
well onto the side left
Yes.
to that one player.
Go Valorant. Holy fuck.
Rifle,
That's so
strike.
chaotic.
Spike is in the middle of nowhere and he doesn't really have a clue as to where the position
1v3. He's got one
left.
smoke. Smoke sight. I like it.
Down.
I like it.
Cuts up one of the sight lines, one of the angles. The potential was there, but Buzz does shut it down.
So that's a major win for DRX. Like I said, their economy would have been in shambles had that gone the opposite direction. And here's another big theme of how DRX are playing the B side. They're just walking through these smokes. I mean,
I remember correctly in
replay.
CS,
Yes,
the Chinese teams were
just walking through the smoke.
not only usually
Mako did the
very
same thing on
creative,
the other
out of the
side too.
ordinary, but
So,
extremely
in terms
aggressive
of these small
as well.
adjustments that
And they had
ASC need to
crazy
make,
aim.
when they're doing the B execs, they need to leave somebody on permanent. Just watch the smokes duty.
Would be cool
And
to have
even
a
more
top
so than that,
Chinese
maybe
team.
they need to invest a molly into there or something.
They are testing
Throw
DRX right now,
another
but I
swarm,
feel like
a
it has
nade, a
been
molly. Sure,
mostly
I know you want to save
DRX
those
show.
things for post plant instead, but at this point, Stacks and Mako are being able to win those rounds just by walking through your smokes. So this,
Timeout.
I believe the first
Tai
time
Lu, yeah.
is it?
Not too sure.
Tally were the top dogs.
Definitely the first one in the series.
Representation of China.
Oh, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, I mean,
in the
confused
tournament.
me. I was like, well, listen,
Not
you
in the
trying to
tournament.
make me keep track of the timeouts, Josh? Listen, it's a 3-match
Nice
stay match.
signs.
I got to prep for the second one. We're on the desk for the third.
Not at all.
Who's that little guy?
Seconds ticking away. And there needs to be adjustments.
Nice
like
bow.
you said, I mean, you've already called it out. It's when they go for these B-pops or smokes
Forsaken's
as well.
brother
DRX taking
was in Tai Lu.
taking all the time. He's right through it, swinging.
I didn't know
You
that.
do see the Nana Swarms just lay it down.
What was
As those hits are coming through
Forsaken's
to prevent anybody from really playing through in and out of those smokes.
brother's
But
alias?
see what the adjustments are. It's getting dangerous.
Exterior-
though. DRX
oh,
with plenty
really? I
of
didn't know
ultimates
that.
to work with now.
I've thought
I'm
about
pretty sure I've
playing
met him
an
before,
operator while we were in
but
the
I had no
tactical timeout.
idea.
We had
That's
the
kind of
op,
fire.
you know, hovered, purchased, and it's decided to swap it for a Vandal. So perhaps aiming for something pacier, and it really is.
Yeah, here we go, stunned close to the corner. There's an attempt again from Stacks. He tries to take that fight. He loses it. Lined
The lineup.
away with murder.
Streamer's effing a little bit.
Disengaged, but not enough round to the
Wow,
side.
it's so
Life
unfortunate for them. No
chase him
joke.
down and still has that dash in his hands.
That was a perfect
activated.
lineup. They got to be aware of
He wants to
this.
sync it up though. Monkey's gained
Lurk, right?
control.
What?
But he's watching it.
He got that
Pixel
kill, but
perfect.
also the guy walked
First
through the
kill's
smoke
claimed.
dry.
RB still left
They
to
know he's
anchor
sight
down
alone.
towards the back of the side.
Big Grimo, huge Grimo.
Clear him out. All the way right back to the side.
Wow.
Bullets raining
Yeah, he's got
down on
KJ
this
ult.
position.
He could have messed it here.
Down to Buzz.
Now this is like the question of.
1v2.
Actually, I don't know. Where would he place it? It's safe. He could place a default, but
One away from the lockdown. but
I think it's fine to not
chances of
KJ
using
ults.
his
He's got turret there as well.
Spots him. Ult in, it's a white.
Oh, that was scary, bro.
So dangerous.
That was
So
scary for a
dangerous.
second. Oh,
Right
he's not even
attempt. I mean,
phased.
listen,
Okay, they're not
a
even
3-2-1,
phased.
take the fight, but Buzz looked like he was cool, calm, and collected, almost ready for it there.
Yeah, and it wasn't off turret contact, so they weren't exactly sure where Buzz was
Extra,
positioned.
pretending to
Really
know
got
extra.
the
I don't know if I'm
spread
pronouncing his
smoke
name
down.
correctly, but I've definitely
Mahomes
played
from out
versus him,
there.
and I'm pretty sure I've met
They
him.
punish Stacks for playing
But
on a bit
I'm
of
not
a weird
pretending to
angle.
know him out of
Foxy9
respect.
gets punished
And I don't
because
know
he's
what
got tucked
respect
around the
is
wall.
given by me knowing
Mako
him.
goes for an info peek when he has orbital strike online. There is certain sloppiness gathering into the DRX play right now.
Oh, the tilt is settling.
Again, this with the context,
tilt is settling.
the DRX have been in a bit of a slump at the moment compared to what you'd expect from them recently. And
Eco
last
round.
time they played this comp, they were dominant on the defense side. So already, they're not
How do you pronounce the
quite
Razor's name? We don't know, bro. We have no idea. We've been calling him HFMI. Some people are calling him 9Z7. Personally, I just call him Raze. No, I'm kidding. HFMI seems like the go-to.
That's a lockdown. What kind of timing is he waiting for? Well, actually,
HDMI. I mean, I don't know if he approves of
Great
that.
to just draw out the orbital strike from Mako on an eco round. Mako can't use that,
Is that
on a really
worth?
important eco swing round now.
ASC have no intentions of
Is that
letting
worth
South
to trade
towards
that
B.
like
They're already
that?
making their way over towards A. Updraft dash towards the side. The trace is pointing out exactly
I guess it
where
works out
RB
for
was.
attackers
Rifle
probably, right?
Pick back up
don't
though,
know.
salvage in the mix. Monk's catching all
I can't
sorts of lurks
tell
as
who
well.
that favors.
Be that thorn in their sides now towards the
Looking
north side
clean,
of the map,
though.
left up to just 2. And
I feel like usually what you see when like
they don't have the guns for this. Over towards the side.
they have
That
Sova
is
ults or they have Brim
really
ults and you have
quite good.
KJ,
Flawless.
is like it's a game of stalling, hoping the other guy uses it first.
Great
But
shooting there from Life and HFMI.
I feel like Mako doesn't
see
use
the birthday
his.
boy really getting online there, Alphabet Brother, but Life has certainly.
I don't know. Maybe it is worth. I don't know.
And we're seeing him, obviously that one, through the smoke.
But just in
HDMI
general,
in the second half, I really feel like this Jet player from ASE is finding his moments, take duels, and deliver impact. Now we see tactical timeout being called by DRX. Now, if you've been watching the Pacific region at all this year, you will know that these tactical timeouts have been a major talking point. I mean, Termi's been not calling them in some important games. He's been, you know, messing around with the roster as well. There's been a lot of talk about how they're going to use them, when they're going to use them. This one, I believe the first call by Termi at 10-10. And it makes sense because DRX have only won a single rifle round in this half so far.
Zas is watching this match like these fuckers.
Rounds, I mean, you just look at the timeline.
These fuckers.
So one-sided right now. Attacking Seoul Esports with a great read.
Oh, that light.
Really, just the pistol round and the follow-up is what DRX are really working with, other than that one rifle round that you're talking about. Now they're going to have a... It's going to be the buy round versus the attack.
Stream is effing, it seems like.
Exactly.
They need to figure out what attacking Seoul Esports are doing that's working well. And to be honest, you know, I'm talking about how DRX have only won one rifle round. Attacking Seoul Esports have also only won 2, but they've won the really important ones that have pushed DRX on into bad buys. So even when DRX are winning, it's scrappy. They're not getting the clean ones to build up their economy. Sliggy's going to be having a field day at home, just circling people all game. Look at this guy, can't buy. Look at Mako.
Yep.
Okay, it is the full buy round here.
Sliggy.
So this looks
KJ
like the
ult and
same
breach
molly.
ult.
Yep, here it is. So this is just going to be an all-in piece, and now the pressure is on Buzz instead. Again, it's the player in
Where's that
tower,
going?
But different person this time.
Fault line.
Buzz gets out.
Yeah, there you go. Seeing it all synced up with the util.
Is that the other side of tower?
Back again, close, anchoring towards the side. Buzz needs to land a shot again.
It's a set rush from spawn.
Huge plays. Crossfire set up.
Oh,
that's messy.
Why is he taking the fight?
Scrappy.
Oh my god, timing. Timing!
Spike dropped down in the smoke. That's where Staxi was looking.
They know he's in sight. They know he's in sight. Or tower.
Spike still dropped down.
Either or.
Into a 2-on-2.
Oh,
Through.
what the fuck? His reaction time is insane. That was so fast.
Mako is not perfection.
That was so fast. Look at him. Look at that smirk. Look at that smirk. He knows what he did.
Because he was
He's
getting
like, I'm a
pressured
nasty
from so many
bitch.
different positions.
I'm a nasty
and
bitch.
spammed through the box.
And
My
yet
God.
He just had 2 of his
That was so
teammates
fast at the end.
losing in positions where they could have played the situation much more safe. And yet he still stands as an absolute pillar, a rock, an island against the Tempest.
Nice job.
Could always rely on Mako.
Even the coach.
Should always
Even the
rely on it,
coach.
man. Ooh. The fact that it gets that close
Same strat?
feels nasty. And yeah, same set of util.
That goes tower, as you can see, on the other side.
There's the temp by Buzz. You can
Wait,
see
no,
he's
wait,
trying to-
what?
trying
Wait,
to get
that
his head on it, I
missed?
think, as well.
Did
The
that
molly
work?
missed the molly. Yeah, he knocked it out. He used it, his body to body block it, and he
They're
still
doing
got
the
tower
same
control.
strat
They know exactly
again?
what to expect. Reinforcements have arrived right through the smoke. The horns as well.
I mean, if it works, I'm not saying shit. I'm not.
On the side with
Oh,
the shorty.
125.
Making the most of it. But the smokes will watch this time, and DRX. 4 players left standing versus just the one of YH. You know exactly where he is. Have to isolate so many of these.
Look, if it works, I'm not saying a thing.
No crumbs.
But since it didn't, I'm the first to criticize it.
Dream, but DRX.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It seems like DRX had the same setup,
for that one.
and they held it even better.
That map point, that 12th round.
The fact that he body blocked the Brim Molly also fucked them, I'm not gonna lie, because they didn't expect that guy to beat tower right there.
I'd love to see the highlight as
Did
well.
we see the block on the molly, or did he miss it?
I mean, he's literally just he's getting his head on the molly and disrupting it.
Yeah, it would have been cool to see him block it, but yeah, that block actually did help.
Body blocking utility and everyone clowning on him. Boaster doing a TikTok of him headbutting stuff out the way, and here we see it years later. Lothar was just ahead of his
DRX
time.
stacks equal GOAT.
But this is going to put pressure on ASE. They've run this B play now a number of times. I'd love to see them try and fake it. You know, they breach Flash Arcade and they send a piece of utility through there early, and then they also have that molly. If they just do those and go back into an A split, I think they have a really nice fake potentially set up. But this is where your strat book gets tested, okay? DRX have actually had some sloppiness here. So you've got an opportunity. You really do. 2 more rounds.
Let's go Japanese stream for this potential last round.
ちょっとこの追い込まれた段階ではまだ打開策見つけられないんじゃないかなと。まだ右サイト側だけですからね。
Wait, are they synced up now?
サイトであったり他のメイン
Alright, from now on at 12, we always go Japanese stream.
どういった対応をされるかというところまだ見つかりですね。
Yeah.
2度目のタイムアウト終了しました。
There's like spoilers and shit.
先にマッチポイントを握られました。しかもビッグアルティメット。
Alright, let's go.
持ってますからね。DRX のアルティメット状況いい
They
で
got
すね。
3 ults on
オク
DRX.
シー内もあと1ポイントでショーストッパーが上がります。
Attacking her off Brim and Raze by 1.
はい。
And we do have a good buy, so everyone's got money. OT potential.
第23ラウンド。
They're going fast A.
DRX が決めきるか。AC 粘るか。
Fast A.
エミ早いタイヤ。
Oh, the Roomba.
ライフ
Not
が
that
エミに
much.
抜けていきます。
30 damage.
その位置にはスカイスモークを返しています。
Meanwhile,
こうなってくるとタワー側車線が怖くなってきます。
KJ taking the scenic
サイトの
route.
中にはスタックス。
They're out stands and they're holding. He has breach ult. Oh, they're about to get fucked.
ここでデュエリスト陣
Breach and Brim.
残す AC 時間をかけてこの硬い守り崩せるか。
Ult it.
フラッシュポイント自分から
Oh no! They didn't know there's more than one.
特にライフの位置には気づいてなかったですからね。
Raise ults.
ズヌゴライフがワンキ
No,
ル
no fucking. Oh. Oh. What's up, motherfuckers? Oh no! They got 2v5 from the site. Oh
残ったは
no.
ゲイチボンベ3だ。
Oh, not the KJ. Oh,
行くしかない。
imagine.
しかし RB を
Nice try. Honestly,
で倒すのは難しいですね。
really good at like